I'm in this season of my life, y'all, where I'm finally focusing on me.
If that ain't it,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Healing.
I think I'm a giver, I'm a lover, and I'm a person that likes to please people. But sometimes you can. This is what I'm trying to be careful with. Sometimes you can try to please people so much that you lose who you are. I'm so busy trying to make you happy that I'm miserable. I'm so busy trying to make sure you straight. I'm losing out on what I need to be doing. You feel what I'm saying? And so I'm in this season of my life, y'all, where I'm like, I'm getting to be happy again. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, all right, I gotta put myself in a position to put myself first again. I'm gonna take care of you still because I love you, but to a limit. I'm not finna stretch myself thin to do it no more. Yeah. And you know the craziest thing is, I'm not saying that's necessarily you because it's not always true. But a lot of the times, man, the main person you see smiling and giddy and happy all the time is the main person going through some stuff you have no idea about. And you got some people in your life like that. Y'all got family, friends, like they always happy. They always seem like they never down. Maybe they only doing this so they can get their mind off what they really dealing with. You feel me? And so now, next time I want you to think about that. Like, man, do I got some people in my life, some friends and some family and some people that I love and care about that could really use me to just check on them? And what you find out is when you do that for other people, they end up doing the same thing for you and checking on you. And if they don't, if you find yourself always being the one checking on them and always being the one being there for them, then maybe you need to reconsider the value of that relationship. Even people you love, they don't get no pass either. Because I feel like if you love me, you should definitely be checking on me. If you're supposed to be somebody that I'm supposed to be caring about, and you say you care about me, right? That's just real. So that's good, man. I'm proud of you for being able to admit. Yep. And you scared to tell people no. You scared to tell people I can't do this right now. You scared to tell people because you feel like you're letting them down, or you feel like they're gonna leave me if I tell them no. And I ain't gonna lie, if I tell you no, or if I set a boundary with you and it make you leave me, you ain't love me anyway. You feel me? So I'm not gonna really lose no sleep about it. Open up for that's what a lot of people want more than anything in this life, right? It's to be successful. But you know what I'm learning about life as I keep getting older? I'm only 28, ain't that old, but as I'm getting older, did somebody say, wow? Who said that? That's crazy. It's crazy how I used to be the one to make fun of people, and now I'm getting made fun of, man. And I ain't even 30 yet. That's crazy. 28 is old now, huh? That is nuts. I got a prime example. I had a best friend when I went to this school. He was inseparable. You saw me, you saw him, vice versa. Inseparable. But as I got older, 22, 23, 24, I had a kid, I had Shorty, and I started having real responsibilities. I got to make some money. I got to do these things. And I started noticing the same stuff we were talking about, y'all, when we were 16. You still talking about that when we 25. You still talking about how many girls you got? You still talking about how much weed you smoke? You still talking about just irrelevant stuff. You see what I'm saying? His mindset is still what we were at when we were teenagers. And there's nothing wrong with having a good time. I'm not finna sit here and lie and say I don't talk about girls or that I don't, you know what I'm saying, do what I do for fun. But what I'm saying is that's not the center of my life anymore. And so what I'm saying for you is, yeah, you might have some people that you was connected to when you first got here, but maybe that ain't what you want no more. Maybe the conversations have changed and that doesn't something you can relate to anymore. Yeah, I don't think that's a problem. I think because what you realize even at a young age is how you don't want to be. You realize that that's not somebody you can relate to. And there's no point in you trying to fake and be fake with this person just to say you got a friend. Because at the end of the day, you still ain't got a friend. You see what I'm saying? Because you can, man, y'all ain't listen to it. I don't know if you have, but Right Way said in a new song, he said, I don't get along with my peers. They act too weird. I just don't get along with them. I don't relate to what you're talking about. What do you want to like for life? I forgot his name. Who was here? Y'all remember that? The other one that said he did music. Oh, was that you? And you cut your hair off. That's crazy. You look different, bro. You had dreads last time. Braids. What you have? No, I had a fro. It was just a long fro. Okay, that's crazy. And remember, you said I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. Remember that? It's the same thing. And I told him, I said, you got to go out there and taste some things and see what you like. It's the same thing when it comes to that. So you might have to join a couple clubs. You might have to do something out your ordinary to see not only what do I like, but in this circle of people, who can I relate to and find a medium with and find something in common with? Because those are going to be your new friends. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, I would be okay with staying to myself instead of trying to fake it just to be around some people. At the end of the day, if you do that, bro, you're gonna still feel just as lonely. But you know what I'm learning, bro? Sometimes life suck. Life suck. Life suck, right? You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it just be like, bro, please give me a break. You feel me? Can I have a good straight month? You know? But what I'm learning the more and more as I keep living is that in order for me to be successful, whatever success look like for me and look like for you, you got to do the stuff that suck. But you know what's so crazy? Them is the ones that's probably struggling with something the most. If they actually ever had a moment where they could really open up, they'll probably be the main one crying. Or the main one like trying to break down because it's like, dang, you dealing with stuff I had no idea. That's why you joke around so much. That's why you always in trouble. You ain't a bad kid. You just dealing with some stuff. And the only way I know how to get it off my brain is to be a class clown. It's to be silly. That's the only way I know how to be. Because I don't know how else to express myself. That's all I can do. Because when I go home, I'm probably finna get cussed out. I'm probably getting beat. I'm probably not half eaten. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I'm getting talked crazy too. Or I'm the one raising myself. My parents at work all the time. Or maybe my relationship not that great with my father. Whatever it is. That's why a lot of times that's happening, bro. And so you just gotta know this is not somebody I can confide in. That ain't somebody I trust with my feelings. And that's all right. But if you got somebody that you can trust, man, hold on to that person. Hold on to them friends because they rare. You dig what I'm saying? It don't exist. It's in our mind. We think we so behind. We think this person is doing so much better. We think this person has all this stuff figured out. They don't either. They asking themselves the same questions you are. You see what I'm saying? But the fact that you already have a mind to know that I need to get that together, you already ahead of the curve. You see what I'm saying? It's creepy almost because you love them so much. You like, all right, I'll bring I've been the rule for you one time, and next thing you know, dang, you walking all over me again. Dang, now you taking advantage of me again. Dang, now I done gave you my last. Now I'm broke. You feel me? Because if you really love them, you're gonna do for them. That's so good.
Hey, what's up? This is Will Z Tidwell with SpeakUPZee. And I just want to take a quick second just to thank you for tuning in to this latest episode of SpeakUPZee the podcast. And my only goal with this platform is to motivate you, inspire you, and educate you around all things life, business, and mental health, whether it's myself or me bringing on a special guest. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. We don't ask for any type of monetary gains or anything like that. The best thing you could do for us is just like and subscribe to the channel. Until next week, we'll see y'all later. Peace.